Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'd like to talk about Redbillion.
FBI, open up!
Okay, so recently you guys have heard me go on and on about how we should not be buying softwares, EAs and systems and robots from very young people because chances are they have not developed it. There's a big chance that they have downloaded it from the internet and is now selling it at a price. Now, whenever I see a young person selling these things, my mind immediately starts running. Not because someone that's young cannot set up a robot, but because the time involved in setting up a robot or software or system or EA, the time just does not permit for a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old to be focused on building an algorithm that is based off an algorithm that trades the market successfully. Now, when it comes to Redbillion, this guy sold a software to a whole lot of people, and while I believe there is a few people out there that has been really successful with this software, I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm just guessing here. There is a few that walked into a little bit of a fuss with Redbillion. Now, when I say there's people that walked into a little bit of a fuss, there is someone that has contacted me about Redbillion that hasn't added him into the correct group. Now, when I look at that, that doesn't quite make him a scammer because there is someone that got the software, that got told how to install the software, but he did not get into the right group. He didn't get added into the right group. Now, I don't know if that is something that you can just talk to Redbillion easily about, but that doesn't make him a scammer exactly, because he delivered on his product, which is his software. But now when I look at this specific case from a client from Mozambique, things just really gets insane. Now, the previous client paid 1,500 Rand for the software and the perks that comes with the software, and I'm not diminishing that in any way because 1,500 Rand during a pandemic is a lot of money. But this current client that I'm talking about, the one from Mozambique, did not pay 1,500. He paid 3,500 Rand to be exact, and he did not only pay it once, he paid it twice. When I say the software and the perks, I mean that he bought the software, right, which was gonna let him know when he should enter trades, when he should exit trades, when he should take profit, when he should cut his losses. But then also with that comes a perk of one-on-one classes. Now, what this guy is saying here is that he did not get the one-on-one, and for me that is really important because the one-on-one actually helps the client not only understands the product but will also help the client use the product efficiently. Now, they have made plans to meet up previously, and as you can see, Redbillion was gonna meet this guy in Nelspruit, and that obviously didn't happen. Now, I want you guys to take into consideration here, money for petrol was spent to get there and come back. Accommodation money was also spent while being there. Food money was also spent while being there, and this is all extra costs because if he stayed at home, he wouldn't have spent that extra money on petrol. If he stayed at home, he wouldn't have spent that extra money on accommodation or on food. Now, take into consideration that we should never ever call people dumb because in the one sense, this forex industry constantly tell people that you should go get what you want, you should go and fight what you want, and this is what I am seeing this client doing here. So this client cut his losses, and to me this is what scammers do, right? They make you feel so hopeless that you just forget about the money that you have given them. And this is what actually happened with this person, right? He forgot about the money, didn't inquire any further, he didn't try to make any effort with Redbillion to get what they want or get what they paid for, which is the most important thing. And then a month later, right, I do not know, by some sort of devilish movement here, Redbillion's posts lured this guy in again, and a month later this guy found himself paying again, allegedly. Now, why I say allegedly is because I've seen the proof of payment for the one time that he paid, but I didn't see the proof of payment for the second time that he paid. And I'm not gonna take the victim side as gospel because, like I told you guys, I'm gonna do things right. I'm gonna approach these people to kind of ask them what has happened, and this is exactly what I did with Redbillion. This client sent me his contact details, and I approached him and I asked him, listen, I have this client here. This one says that you scammed him and you made him pay twice. Now, when you look at the responses that I got, that already lets you know that this guy was not keen on sorting it out. This guy was not keen on making sure that this guy that paid him even just once, understands his product and understands how to use it correctly. Now, this whole attitude, right, makes me believe the fact, even though I didn't see that second proof of payment, this makes me believe the fact that this client of his paid twice and didn't get what he paid for at all. Now, furthermore, the evidence has proven to me that level 4 lockdown has come into play here and it has kind of shifted things around. Now, when you hear level lockdown, you can obviously put one and one together because that means that people are now faced with restrictions, which means this client cannot travel to and from where Redbillion is, right? So this guy then proposed or tried to meet online, and this is the easiest way that anyone can meet the client halfway, through a Skype call, through a Zoom call, hell, even through an Instagram call. But this didn't happen. This did not happen, and I find this highly disingenuous because if you are out here claiming that your software is the best and you are claiming out here that you just want to help people gain the riches that they are supposed to have, then why are you doing this to some people? Why are you doing this to people that has traveled far to get to you and go back home? Because now obviously, because they are traveling, this means that they see you in a higher light, right? They see you, they put you on a higher pedestal than other traders because they are willing to travel to you because your results are speaking for themselves. But you know, like I showed you guys, a lot of things are doctored in this industry and evidently is the lifestyle. So after things couldn't go forth online, this guy then somehow found himself in Joburg. Now, I want you guys to take into consideration here that this is extra flights that's being paid for, extra accommodation that's being paid for, extra food that's being paid for. Once again, this guy making the maximum effort to get to someone that he purchased a product for, right? And this guy isn't even wanting his money back. This is the most bizarre thing to me. This guy doesn't want his money back. He just literally wants to learn how to use the software properly, because like the same case with Llewellyn, they find the knowledge more profitable to them because the knowledge can help them make what they paid for the software or the strategy. They can help them make that money over and over and over again. But like I said, this guy found himself in Joburg, willing to meet up Redbillion, and once again, it didn't happen. Once again, it didn't happen. And this I find highly disingenuous because when you look at the proof, you will find that this guy actually begged Redbillion for service for so long, for months and months and months on end. Now for me, complaining 1 month, that is enough complaining. If you're not gonna help me, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move to the person that can help me. But I will never ever spend another time in your establishment or on your establishment or with your establishment ever again in my life. And to me, you can see that this client was so super lenient because he even went as far as emailing Redbillion. Can you guys imagine emailing in 2021 to get hold of someone? Can you imagine how patient this guy is? And this is what really irks me the most. You are putting out this image that you can help people, you are so profitable, you are so helpful for people, and then when they actually join you, they actually pay you for your services, they actually pay you to help them, then it's a whole different case. And evidently, this does not exclude Redbillion. Now, if the patience on the email front, right, wasn't enough, Redbillion removed this guy from the Telegram group as well, and removed and blocked him on WhatsApp too. Now, this guy has no way of getting a hold of Redbillion, right? Because his phone is blocked, his WhatsApp texts is being blocked, his Instagram texts is most probably being blocked as well, and then also his Telegram messages are probably being blocked as well. So this is what I'm constantly telling you guys: do not mess with the young guys in this industry. You guys are gonna get your fingers burnt every single time, and evidently some will even get their fingers burnt twice. To wrap it up, in conclusion, for me, Redbillion has done his clients a total disservice, especially the one that has paid twice and still didn't get what he paid for. I feel that Redbillion is out there way too young to be selling softwares, indicators, EAs, robots, whatever he is selling, in the capacity that he is selling it, because number one, he probably downloaded it for free, and number two, he did not develop it himself. So what rights does he have to sell it? Most probably none. And if you knew where to go get it for free, you would go and get it for free, not so? His conduct has obviously shown that he doesn't care about clients. He literally just cares about your money. And once again, like I told you guys, when you contact these people, they are full of talk, they are full of chats, they are very welcoming. But the moment you pay them, they do not care about you. They do not care about where you end up. They do not care what you are doing, because they know they have reached their mission with you, which is to get into your pocket. Like I said, I fully stand on and I fully believe that Redbillion is way too young to develop anything in his system or software. There's no way that he can develop any or code anything that he is selling. I am saying this full out, and I'm also putting myself out there for Redbillion to prove me wrong. So if you have coded anything on the software that you are busy selling, I will welcome you proving me wrong, and I will also post then, because like you've seen, I have no problem apologizing. And obviously, if he has done it now, he will most definitely do it again. Like I shown you, he doesn't care about his clients, whether it is the one that paid 1,500 that he is placing in groups, whichever way he wants to, or whether it's the people that he made pay twice. Now, if there's one thing that I've learned through all of these exposures, if someone has done it once, they will most definitely do it again. And therefore, I just want to warn the public to keep an eye out for Redbillion, because like I've shown you, they are all chatty and happy and welcoming before getting into your pockets. And when they eventually get into your pockets, that is when everything goes left. If you enjoyed the video, please do smash the like button. It would really help out the YouTube algorithm. And then also, if you are new here, please do smash the subscribe button. I welcome you to my channel. Please do leave a comment in the comment section, because I would clearly like to hear what you guys are thinking. And then also share this video right across your social media, so that more people can be aware of these young cats that's out here just throwing their name away like this, and so that people can also avoid them and not fall for their scams. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.